This scripture reading is from the book of Acts, chapter 8, verses 26 through 40. An angel of God spoke to Philip and said, "Be ready to set out at noon along the road that goes to Gaza, the desert road." So Philip began his journey. It happened that an Ethiopian eunuch, a court official in charge of the entire treasury of Candace, the ruler of Ethiopia, had come to Jerusalem on pilgrimage and was returning home. He was sitting in his carriage and reading the prophet Isaiah. The Spirit said to Philip, "Go up and meet that carriage." When Philip ran up, he heard the eunuch reading Isaiah, and the prophet asks, "Do you understand what you're reading?" "How can I," the eunuch replied, "unless someone explains it to me?" With that, he invited Philip to get in the carriage with him. This was the passage of Scripture being read. "You are like sheep being led to slaughter. You are like a lamb that is mute in front of its shearers. Like them, you never open your mouth. You've been humiliated and have no one to defend you. Who will ever talk about your descendants since your life on earth has been cut short?" The eunuch said to Philip, "Tell me, if you will, about whom the prophet is talking, himself or someone else?" So Philip proceeded to explain the good news about Jesus to him. Further along the road, they came to some water, and the eunuch said, "Look, there's some water right there. Is there anything to keep me from being baptized?" He ordered the carriage to stop. Then Philip and the eunuch both went down into the water, and Philip baptized him. When they came out of the water, the Spirit of God snatched Philip away. The eunuch didn't see him anymore and went on his way rejoicing. Philip found himself at Ashdod next, and he went about proclaiming the good news in all the towns until he came to Caesarea.